Hi everyone, this is Patty Barr. I'm the director of ICATER at the University of Iowa College of Education. That's the Iowa Center for Assistive Technology, Education and Research. And today I'm continuing our webinars. Today it's an iPad app and it's called Jungle Fractions. On our website it said a math app, and this is the one that I've chosen. I was going to show you virtual manipulatives, but there's a nice little 2-minute video on it online that I found. So I thought maybe you would look at that one through YouTube. So Jungle Fractions is here in my math. I've got a math folder on my iPad, and Jungle Fractions is in here somewhere. Here it is. What I did, I got Jungle Coins, Jungle Geometry, Jungle Fractions, and Jungle Time as a bundle. The bundle was $7.99, and each individual app is $2.99. So that's a pretty good discount. So 4 times $3 off. So basically, you get a free app when you buy 4 of them at a time. So we're going to go in here to Jungle Fractions, and I hope that you can hear some of the sounds on here. I'm going to try to turn up my sound on my iPad as much as I can so that you can hear it, because it's got these fun jungle sounds. So right now it's just some background of jungle birds chirping, and which might be kind of interesting for some of our students. So with Jungle Fractions, the options that you have are, if you go up here into this this little symbol up here, the some people call it the hot dogs, or some people call it a hamburger. So we're going to go up into the hot dogs. And these are the different things that you can do with this app. You can name fractions, you can compare fractions, convert fractions, add fractions, or multiply fractions. You can also choose what animal you have. So you can have a lion, or a tiger, an elephant, a hippo, a panda. Is that really what a panda sounds like? And a monkey. So I kind of like the elephant. I'm going to try the elephant. So if we go back here, we can also go into a learn mode. So if you wanted your students to start with the learn mode, one of the things I didn't like about this app was that it doesn't read. It doesn't read an improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than the denominator, such as 5/3. It doesn't read that stuff, which I think that would be a really nice improvement to the app. But when you do press on one of these,
7/5,
it gives you some feedback, and then it tells you 7/5. So
10/6, 12/7, 15/8.
okay. You can go to, what's a numerator. It doesn't speak. The numerator is a count of parts. It's the top number in a fraction. It doesn't speak that for you, but it will show you
2/5,
that this is 2/5, that this is
4/5.
So then it goes on to denominator. What's a denominator? Fractions. What is a fraction? It's part of a whole. And then mixed. A mixed fraction is a whole number plus a fraction, such as 1 2/3. So it'll speak those for you.
1 and 5/7.
Okay. So we're going to go from the Learner Center on up to, here's this section that's name a fraction. And so you're supposed to name this fraction by moving this this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So if I get it wrong,
3/4.
that but if I get it right, so that's a 1/3.
1/3.
My elephant is happy.
Name the fraction that is shaded.
So I go to 1/2.
1/2.
We're going to do 5 of these.
Name
so
the
that
fraction that is shaded.
we get a reward.
1/3. Name the fraction that is shaded.
So this is 2 halves.
2 halves. Name the fraction that is shaded.
1/4.
1/4.
So I did 5 correct in a row. So this is the feedback that I get after 5 in a row that I get done. It just keeps going until I'm done watching that. Okay. So again, if I go up to this
Name the fraction
hot dog
that is
or
shaded.
hamburger up here, I can compare fractions. So is this fraction less than, equal to, or greater than this fraction? So if I say that it's equal, I say I'm done.
Compare the two fractions.
So which one is, so if I say this one is larger, I'm just going to scroll that up.
Greater than.
Oh, I didn't like that one. So I'm going to say that it's greater than.
Less than.
Or less than. The other
Compare
one.
the two fractions.
Okay, so that's compare. Then here's convert fractions. So convert 1 1/3 to an improper fraction. Again, I would love it if this spoke, that part of it. So I can just count. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know the top one is 4. That one's there. And this is into thirds. So
4 halves.
4/3.
4/3. Convert 1 and 2/4 to an improper fraction.
So here's adding fractions. So 2 plus 2. 2 halves plus 2 halves is 4 halves.
4 halves. What is 1/3 plus 2/3? 3/3.
Oh, look at that. It's giving me it's saying it. What I was wishing it would do.
What is 3/4 plus 2/4?
Okay. And then here's multiplying fractions. I'm just going to.
What is 1/2 times 4/4?
So 1/2 times 4/4 is, and I've got to fill these in.
2/4. 3, 4, 3, 2/4. 1/4.
1/2 times
2/4.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And I got 5 in a row. Okay. So
what is 2 halves times 2 halves?
The one thing we didn't go over here were settings, and so I want to go over that with you real quickly. So you can change it. You can have it so there's not an animal face at all if you want. Or you can have it so there's no jungle sounds in the background or no animal sounds and no rotation sounds. So you heard some of those, and that there's no voice. You can change your voice settings. So instead of 1/4 or 2/4, it says 1/4 or 2/4. and you can change the language from English to a lot of different. Let's just try Spanish, see what it does.
Nombra la fracción sombreada.
Okay. Let's see what happens when we go in here and let's see if it'll speak to us in Spanish.
Nombra la fracción sombreada.
Okay, so that's pretty good. So we're going to say 3.
3 tercios.
So it's saying the
Nombra la
numbers
fracción sombreada.
in Spanish. So I'm going to go back down here to our language and try to put it back into English so I can understand what's going on.
Name the fraction that is shaded.
You can, then this is where you can give feedback, and they tell you about other apps as well. So that's pretty much, oh, back up here. You can have different users. So this is user Patty right now. When you go into different users, you can have your whole class. They could go into their own program, and you could change that. So you could reset it, but you could also change the level. So maybe John needs level 4, but Patty needs level 2. You could change that in your settings for that student. Play settings is where it can do continuous play. You can skip questions if you want to. You can make it so you require an answer, and you can make it so you require a correct answer. And then this is where you get your feedback. Congratulations, we got it after 5. You could get it so that it's after 10 or up to 50, which sounds like, wow, you'd have to work an awful long time to get 50 right. And then again, these are the ones I already went over. So it's kind of a fun little program, and gives you some nice feedback, and I hope you enjoy it.